What's up, cuties? It's your girl Karina, and guess what we're doing today? Doesn't look like it, but we are definitely going thrifting today. I've been wanting to go thrifting in Paris for a while, and I've been here for almost 3 weeks and I have not gone thrifting. I am like itching to go thrifting today, and I'm just so excited to be able to take you with me and just thrift around Paris. I am gonna hit a couple thrift stores, nothing crazy, because y'all, there's so much thrifting out here and Paris is so big. So I'm just gonna go to maybe like a couple spots that are maybe closer to me or just like more local. But yeah, so I cannot wait to take you along with me. We're gonna head out soon. But before we go thrifting, I do want to thank today's sponsor, which is ThredUp. So if you're unfamiliar with ThredUp, they're basically an online consignment store with tons of different brands, and it's up to 90% of retail value. ThredUp is one of my favorite ways to shop secondhand online. I've actually been using ThredUp since like 2018, and my favorite features is definitely the filters. I love how you can just filter by size, color, pattern, material, and it definitely makes it a little bit easier when you're trying to find an item online. I actually did pick up some items that I brought with me for like my European summer, and I just thought I would show you a couple of them. So let's quickly get into it. I think the first one I have to talk about is the thing I'm actually wearing today and what I'm going to be wearing going thrifting today, and it is this skirt. Like, oh my god, I've been telling y'all that I've been really wanting like a silk skirt, and this one is so beautiful. I love the print and it's so perfect for the summer right now. And the brand is Jones New York, which is one of my favorite brands to find secondhand, and the estimated retail price is $127, but I got it for $35.99. Another thing that I got on ThredUp was this bikini top, which is so adorable. I love how it's like a puff sleeve style bikini top, and if you know, something that I was trying to thrift at the thrift stores was like a black bikini top, but I cannot find one whatsoever. I'm so happy when I went on ThredUp and I was able to find this one, because I already had matching bottoms. I just needed the top. I decided actually to do a little DIY where I added this floral on the middle of it because I just thought that was so cute. I've been obsessed with florals, and it's an easy DIY that you can do yourself too. It's just like a flower that I made into a pin. This is actually by the brand called NYX. The estimated retail price is $38, but I got it for $18.99. This is the bottoms that I had at home, and I also added a little floral thing. So this is just like the perfect summer vacation bikini that I DIY'd, and I am obsessed with it. Y'all, I knew when I came on my trip that I needed comfortable shoes, and I've been looking for ballet flats for a long time, and I do have some black ones, but I just love how these give a pop of color. And the estimated retail price on these are like $76, but I got them for like $23.99. I actually wore them recently with some jeans and another top from ThredUp. They go with everything. I've paired these with dresses, I paired these with jeans. Like, I'm obsessed with ballet flats. Last top I want to talk about is something that I feel like I personally was lacking, and I am happy that I found it, and it is this top right here. When I saw this freaking top online, I knew this was going to be so perfect for the summer. First of all, it is in this cute little floral pattern, which y'all know I've been obsessed with. Then in the back, it has like this self tie, so it's really adjustable. I recently styled these with some linen pants and then with my ballet flats, and I just knew this was going to be like a very nice top, very versatile with everything that I brought with me. So ThredUp has this amazing feature where you can shop basically similar items to what I end up getting on ThredUp, so definitely check my link down below so you can check those out. And you can also use my code KarinaG to get 40% off your first order. Thank you so much, ThredUp, for sponsoring today's videos. And now let's go thrifting around Paris. Let's go thrifting. What, we're here? Sorry for the quality of the clips. I try filming as much as I can, but I got anxious. This Carousel was in the 9th, the closest to Pigalle. They had a whole bin of bags, which was cool to check out. They also had different sections of different pricing, but most of the items were about €2 to €5. The location got really busy as soon as I got there, so I wasn't able to film much. I was looking through the racks and I was starting to get confused because I could not find one short sleeve whatsoever. Looking for short sleeves and stuff. So, oh, they have skirts. Like, I need any more skirts. I like these striped shorts. Surprisingly looking for colored items because my wardrobe has been very neutral. I think over here there might be short sleeve stuff. But yeah, there's like a lot of long sleeves. Nothing cute, to be honest. And I'm not looking for pink. This is the only short sleeve I found. So I tried going and it was so packed, y'all. Like, and it was all long sleeves. Like, why do they have all long sleeves? It's like almost 90-degree weather out here. So yeah, kind of disappointed with that. But it is like the cheapest like chains for thrifting, and I feel like a lot of locals go to these spots for thrifting. I'm not sure, quote me if I'm wrong. So I might go to like curated ones later. I don't know. I only have like 3 hours, so we'll see. But I'm gonna go to another of these chain stores that's a little bit further out. But yeah, I got overwhelmed, so that's why the filming didn't go as good as I planned. But we are gonna keep trying, and hey, if it doesn't end up working out, well, that's fine, because you know, that's why ThredUp is a great place. But yeah, right now I'm waiting for the bus, and then we'll head over. So then I went to this one, which was a little closer to the 18th, and I realized that this one was only a men's section only, so I checked out immediately and left. Okay, so I came to another one. It's called Free P-Star, and it's further than where I was, because the Garasols, the last two that I went were like mainly for men's clothing. So I'm like, okay, I heard about this place, and there's like 3 of them, but it's crowded, so it's just gonna be like just showing you y'all. But let's check it out. And I took the metro and I went to the 3rd Arrondissement, where I found like these next thrift shops. These locations were even busier and more expensive. They had cool items, also a lot of retro pieces. I was mainly looking for tops and maybe a dress. I also been liking like the jersey type of style lately. In this location, the clothing was all mixed around with different aesthetics and styles, and even the men's clothing. I found these Burberry pants. I like the style of this top. They had lots of shorts. So then next door they had this Kilo shop, and it's definitely more curated. It kind of reminds me of like a Buffalo Exchange or a Crossroads. They had really nice pieces and easier to look through. I found this cute mesh top. They also had a pile of lingerie. I saw this section of sequins, and I've been loving sequins, so I had to check it out. I thought this was such a cute flowy summer dress. Also checking out the blouses, but didn't find anything. So the pricing at the store works differently. The tag on the items is colored coded, and they charge by the kilo. So you have to weigh the item and import the color, then it will tell you the price of the item. I randomly came across this shop while heading to the grocery store. Most of the items were €10. They had some cool items, but nothing that I was really interested in. Thrifting here is completely different, and sorry if the quality was everywhere. Like, I was completely out of my comfort zone, so yeah, my bad. But I've been wanting to go to Sephora, so it's just a Sephora right here. I'm gonna get that and then probably go home to make some dinner. So what's up? It's time for the thrift haul, baby. And I just want to preface some things really quickly. First of all, I did only go thrifting a couple times, and it was kind of sporadically. Like, I went thrifting like dedicated that first time, as you saw in the video, but then I hanged out with a subscriber, Tanya, and we were just hanging out, and in the area we were at, there was just a lot of thrift stores, so we kind of just like went in and out to a couple of them. It's definitely a cumulative thrift haul. But also, I also want to say that this is no way, shape, or form what I feel like Paris thrifting is. I didn't really get to like deep dive into the whole experience. I did go to a couple flea markets and obviously just some thrift stores around the area, but I know that the thrifting experience is completely different here, and there's thrifting outside of the city and a lot of mom and pop shops. You know, I feel like I went to one of the most popular like little thrift stores, which is like the Garasol, but I also went to like a very expensive kind of like Buffalo Exchange store, which was like the Kilo shop. Secondhand and thrifting and vintage is so massive here in Paris, so obviously like take this thrifting with a grain of salt, because there's just so much that you can thrift here, and I obviously didn't have enough time to like deep dive into thrifting. It was an interesting experience. I for sure think for me what I really liked was more of the like flea market experience, and I really didn't get a chance to like go to multiple. Let's get into the first item that I bought, and that was when I went like trying to go thrifting throughout the whole city, and I ended up at this store called the Kilo Shop. There's various prices based on like the pound. They color coordinate it for each thing. So like I think like blue, if a 1 kilo would cost you like 30 euro, or green would be like 60 euro. There's like so many different prices, but obviously it's a kilo, right? I believe a kilo is more than a pound in the States. I believe so. So it is a little bit misleading in that sense, but you do have to weigh it, and then when you weigh it and you put like the price point that it shows, then I'll give you the weight of it, and then I'll give you the price for it. So it is a little bit of a learning curve, but you know, nothing like crazy. A cute beautiful top that was like a lingerie burgundy top that I thought would be really stunning, but honestly I couldn't justify the price because I think it was gonna be like 13 euro or something like that, so I ended up leaving it. But I did find this piece and I thought it was so much fun, and especially for me, like the summer vibes that I've been going for, I think this is gonna be amazing, and it's gonna look great with one of the skirts I already have. It is this fun green sequins top. Like, I actually have one at home that is white, but it's actually my mom's. I found it in her closet, and then I tried to put it on and it did not fit me well. I even did like a TikTok where I was wearing it, but it was so tight, like it did not fit me. All over my Pinterest, I've been really liking like sequins. Like I love like this sequins gray skirt that I left back at home, and I really like just like a statement piece, and this top truly is a statement piece. Like, first of all, the green, which is freaking fun. I really like that. The shimmery aspect of it as well. And I can picture myself wearing this even with, like I said, with these beautiful maxi skirts that I brought, or with even a pair of jeans or white linen pants that I also have. I am obsessed, of course, and actually this one ended up being 4 euro. I think it was like 4.50 euro, which I thought that wasn't bad at all. Kind of comparable to like what you would spend maybe at a Goodwill or anything like that. So I thought that was great, and it's also like mesh and see-through, which is another vibe that I've been really into. Yeah, really excited about this. Cannot wait to style it more. I haven't worn it because I just wanted to show you it, and this is by this brand called Orange Square. So that's the only thing that I ended up finding when I went thrifting, like trying to show you around thrifting like by myself. And then when I was with Tanya, we went to like a Garosol, and she's never been. I was like, oh yeah, like these are kind of usually more affordable that I've seen around the city. We walked in and we were by the Marais, which is like a very popular part of Paris. I ended up finding two things, and I'm really excited about them because they're kind of different, but kind of like the vibe of the summer that I've been going for. The first one is this like crochet top. I had brought like a crochet like long sleeve, and it's been great because in like the beginning of June, and still kind of right now in Paris, like it's still kind of cloudy. It does feel still kind of cold. It's very similar to like LA weather sometimes, besides the humidity. It'll be really warm in the day or colder in the morning, and then at night like it'll get colder again. Like I wore that a lot, but I really wanted something like that was a long sleeve. So when I saw this one, which is just all crocheted, a very simple like tank top, I had to take it with me, y'all. I've been obsessed with this silhouette. I can imagine it just like me. I have like a nice like cute little white bra that I feel like I can wear underneath this, and then like my white linen pants, or I also have like my white linen maxi skirt. I could just imagine that as well. So I just really like this, and I feel like right now in the summer this is like such a perfect thing to wear. It doesn't have a tag, so y'all know I love a high neck situation, so I can definitely just wear this backwards and have like the high neck, but it also has, you know, like a v-neck in the front. And luckily that thrift store actually had fitting rooms, so I was able to try it on. It does fit crop, but it fits great as well, so I'm really happy about this piece. Like, I'm not gonna lie, thrifting as a plus size person is already kind of a struggle in the States, but over here it's completely different. It's like more of a struggle, I'm not gonna lie. So a lot of the times, like when I'm looking for things, like I'm looking for materials that do have like maybe that spandex or that stretch that I know that I can fit into, because yeah, like I said, it was a lot of very like straight sizes. Basically telling you based on my experience. I have not worn these pieces, but I've been really wanting to wear them lately, so thought it was a very, very cute. Last piece, which is something so different, y'all. Like, I don't think y'all are gonna expect that I thrifted this. You're gonna be like, what, girl? Like, I've never seen you wear something like this. I've been seeing like this whole aesthetic pop off recently, and I think it's fun, and I thought it'd be a cool way to try it out. I like how casual it is, but you can also put it with something dressy, and I think you'll like, I really like that juxtaposition. So I found this top, which first of all, I love the color. It is in red and it says Brazil in gold. And then it has the, you know, the soccer, the football, like blowcore. Is that the aesthetic? I think I'm really bad at aesthetics because I feel like there's aesthetics for everything now. I think it originated more in like England and stuff like that. Like, not really knowledgeable about the aesthetic. I have been seeing more people like rock this style on, like, I think on some of my Instagram, but then also here, like, I see a lot of people wear something similar like this. They'll wear this with like a maxi skirt or with like loose jeans and like a chain, a chain on their waist, and I think it looks so freaking fun. The sambas and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I think this would be fun to try out, and it was pretty affordable, and I really like the color, and so that's why I decided to get it. Totally out of my comfort zone because I feel like a lot of the wardrobe that I brought here with me is very neutral, not that much color, and I don't know what it is, but lately here I've been gravitating more towards red. Like, I was already obsessed with red back at home, but here I'm like, I want to wear red more often, and I feel so like myself when I wear red. So I thought this was just a fun way of like incorporating that red color. So like left field for me, so I was just kind of like, will I like this? And then I tried it on and I thought it was so cute. This also doesn't have a brand, but it is tagged to size medium. I said I tried it on and it has a good stretch, so it did fit pretty well. So those are the items that I thrifted, but I did buy one item that I did not thrift, but I feel like it's okay to show you. So I'm gonna get those real quick and show you the last item that I basically bought here. Okay. I kind of want to go through a little backstory because there's a reason why I bought these. I think it's just like a fun full circle moment for me. So when I was like in elementary school, I want to say 2nd or 3rd grade, my mom had got me these shoes. At the time, I just thought they were too vibrant for me as a child, especially because, you know, I was already getting bullied for just my appearance as a young kid, and then showing up with these vibrant shoes, I was like, there's no way I'm gonna wear those there. Like, I will get even bullied more, you know? I was already imagining like people were gonna call me out because my shoes were so vibrant. So I just never wore these shoes, right? And they stayed in my closet, I'm not gonna lie, until high school, and I ended up like decluttering them later because I was like, oh yeah, like I'll never wear these. And then I remember watching Kill Bill a couple years later, and then these shoes are the ones she's wearing. Why those shoes look so familiar? And I'm like, those are the shoes I freaking had. I can't believe it. And then I check and they're no longer in my closet, right? Because I decluttered them subconsciously, like, oh no, never. A couple years later, these shoes become popular again, and I start seeing everyone wearing them, and then just like, it just reiterated the fact that like when you really like something, regardless of how you feel other people are gonna think of you or whatever, like you should just freaking wear that thing. When I was hanging out with Tanya, I told her I wanted to go to this store, which is the Onitsuka Tiger store. I cannot pronounce, y'all know. So we went there, and I remember I wanted to get the shoes for myself on my birthday, but I didn't end up doing that, and I think they were just out of stock. When we went in and they had the shoes, I tried them on and I asked Tanya for her opinion because I was interested in these or the silver ones, and she said no, the yellow ones are better. And I have them, y'all. First of all, they're really fun and cute. I've actually worn them already, so they're kind of not the best condition. Yeah, they're so fun and cute, and I honestly do like the pop of yellow that these give. I feel like I could wear with a very neutral outfit, which I feel like I have. Like, I'll wear like maybe a white dress and then wear these, or a black dress or jeans, and then just have like this be, you know, the statement. I just really wanted to tell you that story because I feel like, you know, when I was younger, I really let other people affect me and my choices and how I wanted to express myself, because I really did enjoy the shoes when my mom got them for me, but I was just afraid to wear them because I just didn't want to be like told something or looked a certain way, and I just let the fear of like other people judging me, letting me express myself. And so now that I have them here and I am fully like on board and wearing them constantly, it really helped me like reconnect with myself. Like as a child, feel so, oh my god, Karina, I wish you had the knowledge you had now, and like I wish you expressed yourself how you wanted to. And yeah, it's truly like very meaningful to me. And I know they're just shoes, but it really connected with myself and who I am and how I've always wanted to express myself with fashion and clothing, and now I can, and unapologetically. It's really beautiful. So wear what you want, babes. Just freaking do it. You're not gonna regret it. That was the last thing I bought myself here, and I'm so excited to take these back home with me. And actually it was more affordable to buy them here because in Paris it was just, even the taxes alone was like already more affordable. But yeah, so that was everything that I ended up thrifting. I really had a fun experience. Obviously I feel like I could have thrifted more, but I'm really content with everything that I did end up getting. I think they're just going to be an added staple to my capsule wardrobe that I have here abroad. And also ThredUp really came in clutch, y'all. Like I love all the pieces that I was able to find on ThredUp and bring them with me over here. I cannot tell you how much I've reworn a lot of those items already, from the clothing, but also the shoes, the bag that I use all the freaking time. So don't forget to check out ThredUp and use my code down below. I leave everything in the description. That is all for me, loves. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch the vid. I really hope you enjoyed it, and there will be more thrifting coming soon, but I will be thrifting somewhere new, which I feel like is going to be really exciting. And yeah, let me know what other videos you want to see next. And like, I really want to take the time and let you know that I really appreciate you and thank you for like accepting me and like this whole journey. It's been such a beautiful experience to get all your receptive feedback, as well as just how open and vulnerable y'all have been with me, and I truly appreciate it. So thank you very much. And if you are new to the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below. And if you want to catch up with me, you can follow me on all my socials. I'm living as Karina on IG, TikTok, and you can also find my Pinterest down below. But that is all from me, loves. Thank you so much, and I'll see you soon with a new video. Bye.